And to think, I still have my second potion. You know what? I'm just going to continue on with this session and proceed on to level 6. So, 4 levels in this session. Except to think that those levels are actually... To think that these levels are actually harder, and yet I fit 4 in one session. Thing is that I'm supposed to at least get to bed earlier, because I'm trying to get used to my 8-hour sleep shift. I mean, the thing is that, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, a teenager like me, usually when it comes to sleep, it's like, how the hell can people actually stay awake in the mornings, you know? Holy crap, if I had my mouse there the entire time, if I did, then I'm sorry about that. Stupid mouse. Anyway, yeah, you can actually see I'm searching the site right now, but I'm just going to go to the overall map, so I'll see you guys later. I'm just going to figure out the shortcut to the graveyard. Okay, I'm back, so shoot, I have the map in the way, or the game in the way. So I have to go north. Okay, so north, west, south, not east. I think I said this before in my first session, but west. And then this is the shortcut to the graveyard. Excuse me. Good thing I have full hearts. Okay, so there's nothing in these graves. However, there's more than that in the Quest 2 version. And the Quest 2 is like the Master Quest version, I believe. Okay, I think I have the ability to pick up this sword now. And... There we go. So what does this sword do? Well, it's much more powerful than the white sword. And the white sword was much more powerful than the normal sword. So this is basically our highest sword that we're going to get in the game. So we're pretty awesome. So this will help us defeat enemies a lot faster. So this will be incredibly useful while we're doing level 6. And of course level 8 and level 9. Don't count that I will do level 8 during this session. I mean, don't forget, this is still my second session, which is pretty amazing. Okay, I don't remember too much of where to go, so I'm just gonna pause here. Thing is that this is one of the most hardest levels in the game, in my opinion, so I'm just gonna pause here, find the maps to help guide me through level 6, and you'll actually see that it's actually much more frustrating and harder due to the worm-sucking enemies that eat your shield, and the witches, and other stuff. You'll see that it's harder than 7. So, I'll see you guys very soon. And I'm back. The thing is that I don't want to show the maps to you. It's because, well, no, not to show that I am cheating or whatever. I mean, it's not like I'm cheating. I mean, no, oh my god, I can't speak. The thing is that I don't want the game to go out of alignment, because if I move it around, it will be out of alignment, and I'll have to, like, make this into a movie file, like, 2 different times. So there's 2 rooms on the right, and then the rest of the levels all on the left side. And these enemies are the most irritating enemies ever. We have to use our shield to defend ourselves. And if we don't have the magic shield, then we pretty much cannot block them. And we lose lots of health. See, I lost 3 hearts in that one shot. We actually lose lots of health because of those damn bitches. I'm just saying that because it rhymes with witches. Okay, so aim at the eyes of Gamma. Shoot! I don't have arrows. No, you're probably wondering, why the hell do we need arrows? Thing is that, well, at least I haven't really processed anything in this level. At least I just did the right side. At least that's all completed. But the thing is that I actually need, like, arrows in order to defeat the boss of this game, which is Gamma. Or, the boss of this level, not game. The boss of this game is Ganon. Now first I need to figure out where is the best place. I believe this was a potion shop, so this is the wrong place. Yeah. And I've already have my second potion, which I never used in level 7. Now, I think there's a nearby cave here that should have the arrow. If it doesn't, then I have to venture forward more. Okay, here's the arrow. Buy something, will ya? Whoa, dude! Why is this big-ass shield like 130 rubies? I got this baby for 90 rubies. Why? Why? Okay, I can't shoot beams out of my sword. And I'm already full on bombs, so I don't need to purchase any bombs. So, why do I hate using the bow and arrow? If you look closely at my rubies, that's why I hate it. It's because my ruby count counts as my arrow count. That's the ridiculous thing about it. It's just, why? Why couldn't we have like an arrow count just like we have the bombs or the keys? But then again, when we have arrows, at least give us more than just 8. Yeah, but instead we use rubies. Or rupees or rubies, yeah. Rupees is what they call it. Okay, rupees. Anyway, let's continue on. So level 6. So we've lost hearts along the way, but let's not make that bother us. So we've done everything on the right side, so let's continue on to the left. Wow. At least that was the brightest part of my day. Alright, so here's our compass, so we pretty much have the Triforce at the top corner. Ah, jeez. Oh my god, shut up. Here's my key. I totally remember this area almost like as if it's an old memory. This and upwards is where it gets irritating, because you have to defeat these enemies, and it contains that thing that jinxes you from using your sword, 4 witches, and 3 worm things. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The blue witches that actually move around can actually go through your shield. No! Oh, I got sucked up by one of them, but I still have my shield because I defeated it in time. Yeah, so if it holds on to me long enough, I will lose this shield permanently. And a lot of things I could have blocked my attacks. Whoa, look how low my hearts have decreased. See how hard level 6 is compared to 7? Told ya. But you didn't believe me. But we believed you, Nitsa. It's just everybody else is not convinced. Okay, just thinking about where to go exactly. My instincts tell me it's best to go up, but it's also best to go right because there's a key there, and I have 4 keys, and, jeez, this is frustrating to think of where the hell I'm supposed to go, or where I should go, the best opportunity to go. Screw it. At least there's no worms in this area. Okay, time for me to use my potion. And to think I never had to use this during level 7, and I still haven't even got the map yet, or the item of this game. And I meant level, not game. What is the item of this game? The sword? I don't know. So if we go to our right, that will lead us to more witches and 1 key. Or we can just face this dragon. But someone tells me I think I should have faced those witches instead. Whatever, that wasn't so bad. So I can go down and face those witches, but I kinda don't want to. There we go. So, this level I don't think is that difficult, to be honest. Or, what am I saying? It is difficult. Wow, I'm changing opinions now. Okay, going to the right, there's more witches. Okay, I just want to go up. Apparently, anything else is that, they're all covered in enemies. There's like 2 rooms to my right, and then the corner room to my upper right, and then my other upper right is where there's a secret where the guy says, these are secrets, there are secrets where fairies don't live. And that gives us the clue of where level 7 is. This is the wise guy that appears in this level. There are secrets where fairies don't live, and that's our clue from where level 7 is. But since we don't want to face more death, we want to at least finish off these enemies. Can we finish them off with an arrow? Apparently not. Shit, I'm dying. Okay. I hate the witches. This is why I hate this level, which is why I left this after 7. Wait, this wasn't the way to go. But whatever, we had to go this way to get this. Now what does this rod do? It has an interesting effect. Apparently we can shoot magic out just like the witches. Except, later in the game, we get a book, which I believe is in level 8. And when we get the book, when we shoot fire out, whatever enemy or wall we hit creates fire, which can be a replacement for our candle, which means we may not use our candle anymore. Wah, 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 wah. Anyway, okay, this is weird. Just looking at my map, oh god, I know where I need to go. I don't want to go right, or otherwise I'm going to waste my time, because I only need to go right to get 1 key and pretty much get the wise man's words, where there are secrets where fairies don't live, which is the secret to level 5s. So I just want to proceed 1, 2, 3 rooms down. And continue going down. Okay, so this was the one room I did not want to go to because I ended up facing the dragon. Do I have to eat my words, or what? I don't know. Okay, but I'm just gonna ignore the witches and go down. At least these guys are less of a pain to deal with. Yeah, so I might use this thing more often rather than using my boomerang. But yeah, this item is probably one of the most spam items in the game, is this whole rod. But then once it starts shooting out fire, that's when it gets really annoying, because, well, you can die from it. And we have to defeat the enemies in here in order to get to the boss and the Triforce, and we only have 1 potion left. Avada Kedavra! I think I remember when I first got this, I kept on saying Avada Kedavra because it felt like I was shooting, you know, a death sentence at these enemies, you know? Avada Kedavra. Push that, and then proceed on. So I'm pretty close to the boss as of now. That was the weirdest freak out I've ever gave. Anyway. Okay, so there was nothing up there. In here is a key, so I might as well get that. So, let me think. Okay, I think I know where to go. Should have to defeat all these bats in order to get what I'm needing. Yeah, here's the key. Now, if you look at my map, you realize there is a room that goes down. Avoid going down, as it only leads you to get more bombs, and since I already have 8 bombs, which is not the reason why I don't want to go because of witches. So I'm just going to proceed on, upward. And since I have a second potion, or a potion, then I'm more likely to actually beat this level. I think this is my first time actually going through this level without dying. Yeah, so I have to shoot the arrow into the eyes of Gamma. And if that name sounds familiar, this is the Ocarina of Time boss, the very first boss in the Deku Tree. So yeah, just one arrow kills him. Then I get this, and I only have 1 heart container left, which is in level 8. And bravo! Besides maybe 1 key, or no, 2 keys that I'm missing, I pretty much beat it level 6. So you can actually see how hard level 6 is compared to everything else. It's just the level so damn frustrating. So there we go. I'm starting to feel a lot better for the fact that I managed to get those levels out of the way. So now it's just level 8 to get the last Triforce piece and the heart container and whatever item is in that level. And then I just have to face Ganon at Death Mountain. Wow. I'm really getting far in this game, which is pretty amazing. So I'm just going to use the flute to warp. This is actually where I need to go, but not where I want to go. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I can get the food later. I just don't know if I need the food for level 8 or if I don't. That's right. I think I'm considering of actually doing level 8 in this session, which means I pretty much did 5 levels in this session. Well, I did 3 in the first session. Interesting, huh? So I'm just going to pause here and open up the level 8 map just to see if I do need the food. If so, then I will get the food before going to the level. So I'm back, as usual. So I've opened up the level 8 map, and wow, level 8 setup looks really damn difficult. But since I have full hearts and a life potion, not a second potion, but a life potion, I think I'm just gonna go face off with the boss anyway. Or go face off with level 8 anyway. Wow. So yeah, I've showed in the previous session that level 8 was here. So this is the final level to collect the remaining Triforce piece. Actually, where is my Triforce? Oh no, I can only see it in the overall, but you guys saw it before, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove this flute and then replace it with this rod. Avada Kedavra! Avada Kedavra! Avada Kedavra! Okay, I need my candle. And then I need my wand. Or rod. Avada Kedavra? Avada Kedavra. Was there a point of coming in this room? No, I think I picked up a key. Yeah, it states that I'm supposed to pick up a key in here. So did I get that key already? Or is it because of the time that I don't get the key? I don't know. Okay, I think I picked up the key already. I don't remember. Okay, so up is pretty much the rest of the level. If I go left, then I get the one item in this place. It's interesting because this level is actually has 2 items, and so does level 9. The 2 items in this level, level 8, is a book, and what was the other one? It was the magical key. Both which I really want. So far, I'm doing so great. More irritating enemies. You know, you gotta love how it lags, because sometimes it actually does help you. I don't know if the lag is actually, you know, something for helping, or if it's just a game, you know, thing that was not meant to be. Ugh! Screw off. So in here is the first item. What was this book called again? I don't know. It's something like the Book of M or the M book. I don't know. I forget what the book's called, but here's the book. So what does this book do? Well, this book enhances our rod, and this is what happens. That's right. Our candle officially becomes useless. And we use this not only to attack, but to light rooms. Which is actually really amazing. I wish you can get rid of those things, but you can't. If there is, then someone help. Alright, so since I actually completed rooms on the right and left side, I'm gonna proceed up. And face this enemy again, which I don't want to. But I have to. And that was actually pretty damn easy. There's nothing to the left, so time to proceed upwards.